Have you ever watched something that totally had nothing to do with what you were doing, but it gave you a really great idea and now you're just buzzing with inspiration? That's basically what happened to me, and I'm about to tell you all about that. What I've been doing lately is just listening to podcasts. And one of the podcasts I listen to, God damn it, bells. As I was saying, one of the podcasts I always listen to is The Brilliant Idiots. And it's hosted by a guy named Charlemagne the God and his friend called Andrew Schulz, who is a comedian. Andrew Schulz, the comedian, he said something that was very interesting. And every now and then he drops these little hints when it comes to how social media works today. And they just get you, they just make you think a little bit about your approach. And that's what I wanted to talk about, because most of the content on my YouTube channel is geared towards search engine traffic. And although that is good, you're giving up a lot of leverage by not doing anything else. So what Andrew was talking about, or what I heard, was him talking about that some people didn't really give him a chance to like shine when it came to his stand-up. So instead of being dependent on those people, he started doing his own thing and started uploading videos on YouTube. And by doing that, he created a platform, an audience that actually loves him and goes where he goes. And what's cool about this is not the likes and all that kind of stuff and the social proof you create, but you actually create a little bit of leverage that you can use to make money in multiple different ways. Apologies for the weird cutout right now, but I was trying to come up with an example and I was editing, and I felt like the example I gave didn't really have the power, or well, I couldn't explain what kind of power there is in leveraging a audience. But I got an example right now. Let's say we talk about Kanye West, right? He was kind of trending for a while because of his interview at TMZ, and he was talking about that slavery is a choice and stuff. And people got outraged. They got mad. They were like, "I'm never listening to your stuff again." I think his Twitter account decreased in about like 10,000 followers and all that kind of stuff. So you'd think his career would be over. Funny enough, though, 2 weeks later, his album came out and it still was #1 on the billboards. And this is because he invested in creating a audience that just really fucks with him. And because of that, it gives you a lot of power to do things that you normally couldn't do. This is a really big advantage, but you might be thinking, if you're into search engine traffic and you just want to sell some t-shirts or something, or a product you made, why this is going to help you. But the funny thing is, it can help you in a lot of ways, because it opens up a door for you to earn money in multiple different ways. But let's say you wanted to make money, but your product isn't ready yet, but you still have to sustain like the creation of the product. If you have an audience behind you, you can do something like affiliate marketing and refer people from your audience to other people's companies to buy things there, and that money can sustain your company while you're busy building your product. Another thing could be sponsorships or something. You can do that same thing. So even though you don't really have a product, money is still coming in before you're actually ready to start selling that product. So you shouldn't see it like this thing where you just make videos for people and people are just gonna give you likes, and then hey, I got a lot of likes, and gives you a lot of social proof or something, it's also something that can physically make sure that your company sustains while you're not busy selling your product. So that's all I want to say. This is Rocher here from realdigitalsuccess.com. Just giving you my 2 cents to think about. So if you like this video, like and subscribe to my channel, because I'll be uploading more videos that will help you with getting more traffic and boosting your conversion rate. And you might see a little bit more of cool sceneries. So yeah, that's all. Rocher here.